Using porous pave around trees can improve the health and life expectancy of the tree while reducing maintenance. Here are the steps to properly install Porous Pave XL in a tree surround application. Locate the tree surround and clearly mark off the area using proper barricades. Unload the necessary materials for the installation. Once unloaded, place a tarp under your mixing area for the mixer to be placed on. Ensure the base is properly installed and compacted. This is the most vital step in ensuring porous pave will be a long-term solution for tree surrounds. When installing new trees into the surround, the contractor which installs these trees must be shown a CAD drawing explaining how to install the base for a successful porous pave application. Most importantly, compacting the soil around the tree. It is best if the soil and base around the tree can be packed down and watered. If they cannot be packed down or watered, it is recommended that the soil and base material are left to settle for 1 month before installing porous pave around the tree. Check the installation thickness with a tape measure and adjust the base if needed. If the base has been adjusted or the base seems loose, retamp the area until it is properly compacted. Apply vegetable oil to the mixer and wheelbarrow with a pump-up garden sprayer. This lubricates the equipment and helps the material keep from sticking. It is recommended that a fresh coat of vegetable oil be applied every 6 to 10 batches or 20 to 30 minutes, whichever comes first. The size of your mortar mixer will decide your mix ratios. Here we have an 8 cubic foot mortar mixer, which can mix up a standard batch of 2 bags of rubber, 2 bags of rock, and 10 quarts of binder. Once your mixing ratios are set, you can begin mixing. We always recommend marking the measuring pail with a screw so you know exactly how much binder to put into the mix. This screw makes it easier to see the proper amount of binder to put into the measuring pail. Begin mixing by placing both bags of rubber and both bags of rock into the mortar mixer. Begin spinning the paddles and then pour in the proper amount of binder. Because the binder used in porous pave is a moisture-cured binder, the material must not be mixed for longer than 90 seconds per batch. Further mixing can alter the color. If the mixer has a batch ready without the pour site being ready for materials, simply turn off the paddles and let the material sit idle in the mixer. When the material has been mixed for 60 to 90 seconds, it can be transported via wheelbarrow to the tree surround and dumped out. Careful not to spill, as the material can stain surrounding pavements. With the material dumped into the tree surround area, start spreading the material with the concrete come along. Make sure to pack the material along the edges to reduce any possible settling. Once the material is spread out, the finishing process can begin. Properly finishing this material is an art, but it is easily learned. Using a soap and water mix in a spray bottle, apply it to your mag float hand trowel and begin finishing the material, starting in the middle, pulling the material away from the base of the tree. Depending on the age of the tree, the amount of material pulled away from the tree will change. For young trees, it is recommended to leave 4 to 6 inches of space around the base of the tree. For developed trees, 3 to 4 inches is plenty of space. Material can be cut if the tree grows in the future. When the material is pulled back and troweled smooth, it is recommended to mist the surround with a light coating of water. Due to the moisture-cured binder, this will cause the product to set up quicker and allow less time for accidents. After misting the material, the barricades can be placed around the finished product and caution tape may be put up. With the material finished and the area taped off, the cleanup process can begin. Applying a fresh coat of vegetable oil is recommended as it helps the cleanup process by lubricating the mixer and other tools that will need cleaning. Begin with brushing and scraping out the mixer, wheelbarrow, and hand tools to the best of your ability. Once all loose material has been scraped off, a light coating of biodiesel can be applied to the mixer to help keep the product from sticking. It is recommended to perform this cleanup process before any breaks are taken throughout the day or every 3 to 4 hours at minimum. If the material is properly installed, it will be fully cured in 24 hours and all barricades can be removed. For any questions or to request copies of any PDFs or CAD drawings, please email sales@porousPaveInc.com or call Connor at 231-286-5163.